There's a specific division of our police department that deserves special recognition. While the threat of COVID-19 has reduced foot traffic at our DeKalb County buildings, offices, and parks, there's still a need to ensure everyone's safety. That's where the officers of the security unit step up to the task. Officer Michael Williams guards police headquarters, where DeKalb's police chief, public safety director, and command staff all have their offices. In this role, Officer Williams is kind of the police for the police department.
I've been with the DeKalb County Police Department for 40 years, and I've been with the security division for 10 years. And I'm sort of the front gate to guard all those people from whatever might go wrong down at the front door.
In pre-COVID-19 days, Officer Williams recalls handling individuals who came to the building for a copy of a file or other matters and also had an outstanding arrest warrant. He'd take the person into custody while another officer would help transport them to jail. While there's no specific training for the officers who handle this kind of security, the officer must have at least 15 years on the force and be able to handle all manner of social situations. These officers deal with a lot of people every day for many different reasons.
Ma'am, may I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to come up here. Somebody told me to come up here.
There are all sorts of things that come up, and if you hadn't been with the department a little while or even have a little age, you might not be mentally prepared to handle it. Take care of that. All right now.
Officer Harold Amos guards DeKalb County's administration building and its annex, where DeKalb's elected officials and their staff have offices.
Who was that going to? Board of Commissioners? I've been with the police department 25 years. I've also been with Charlotte Police Department for 7 years. Been with the security unit for 3.5 years. I assist all-in-one security as a backup. I also make sure that all the commissioners are secure. We also have the CEO located at this building. So we have a lot of dignitaries coming in and out. Most of the time we have to assist them in walking them to the car, walking them into the auditorium and back to the Maloof building.
All right, they working. They should be good.
As a detective in the Special Victims Unit for more than 18 years, Officer Amos considers himself a problem solver. And that experience came into play one day when a panicked mother called, not knowing who to contact for help to get her and her child away from her abuser.
We called 911. We had them to get an officer en route. While the officer was en route, we were contacting a lot of other different people from the district attorney so we can get her in a safe place.
In addition to calls like that, Officer Amos is very proud he and his unit have protected the officials, staff, and visitors to the Manuel J. Maloof building. Even when protesters vandalized the building in the evening hours this summer, his unit was able to protect and secure the building within minutes. Officer Jean-Jacques Lambotte works out in the field helping secure our parks. His duties help children, families, and other visitors safely enjoy DeKalb's signature parks and recreational facilities.
I've been with the DeKalb County Police Department for 17 years, and I've been with the Parks Unit for 2 years. There are over 108 parks in DeKalb County. There are a variety of facilities. We have golf courses, we have a horse park, we have recreation centers, and most of the folks that actually visit our parks are law-abiding citizens. But because of certain individuals, there are crimes that occur in these locations.
Officer Lambotte often uses techniques he learned in the task force prior to joining park security. He learned to identify criminal trends and hotspots, and he does the same for our parks, reducing crime through environmental design.
Well, we had some drag racers down around Gresham Road, and to address that situation, I actually requested that parks install concrete barriers, which we did. I also installed parking blocks and speed bumps to deter the activity, and was highly successful.
And in that way, folks are safe and feel safe too.
We're willing to help anyone that needs help down here.
Be prepared to expect the unexpected, as all law enforcement, but you will be challenged in many ways, and you have to be able to adapt.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
The biggest lesson from this special unit: be ready to help people when they fall, both literally and figuratively. Aviva Hoffman, DCTV.